Well, here we are, 11 years in. We have conquered most of Mauretania, and things are looking good. Welcome back, everybody, to Zorim into Mauretania here in Post Finem. I hope you guys are enjoying the run so far. I know I certainly am. Let's get our boys home here, and we are going to be working towards this. Obviously, we've got plenty of time. We are on admin 4, so there is no rush. Mostly, we are going to be looking at getting our economy established here, building some buildings, getting a bit of a snowball going, because we're going to be going colonial this game. Of course, we're in a great position for it, but in the meantime, we're going to be working through a couple of our missions and possibly getting our subjects integrated here before too long. So yes, overall, I am very happy with how the first episode went. I think things were basically everything that we could have wanted them to be. Everything has gone very smoothly. We've got some rebels over here, which is clearly not acceptable. Let's see if we can have those guys brought over to Tenerife so we can handle said rebels. There you go. They can attack me if they want. Nope, just kidding. Somebody happens to be protecting trade over there, so we'll have to get them, but not a big deal. A wave of Morian nationalism, you say? So how about some manpower, morale of armies, and manpower recovery speed? Heck yes, that sounds wonderful. And we are finally over not 20 but 25%, and we can get innovativeness here for taking this mill tech, and I can actually, no, it's not ahead of time, so we want to embrace institution, but it's not necessarily a big deal for me. Now we're going to need to keep some boys down here because we're going to have rebels, and we'll handle them as the time comes. Now I do have some stuff cored up here, so let's go ahead and decrease the autonomy in these provinces. We've got some autonomy in a bunch of our provinces, actually. And that's all right. Let's get those units upgraded here. Still need to change the unit names. I understand. I've got some comments like, why would you have Latin Knights? It's literally game breaking. It's like, come on, man. Give me a break. Please, please, please. I swear. I do my best. Literally unplayable, lads. The localization doesn't explicitly meet what I expected it to. So let's build a couple of these buildings. That extra monthly income will be so useful. And we are on 2 stability, which is very nice. And yeah, we're just going to be coring up all the stuff. As we are able to full core, we will do so. And after that is all said and done, we will then get working on integrating some subjects here. Now, I suppose we should probably just do the integration policy. I think that should be fine. Yeah, my Eura is a little bit disloyal, but my relations are still going up with them, so I think we're going to be just fine. I think we're going to be totally fine there. I'll placate them just to make sure they don't go too high. And with that, I will be able to begin the annexation process on a few of these different guys. Let's recall you, get working on that. Now, I do have a level 2 Diplo up. This is the same guy, and I'm actually very tempted to pick him back up this time. If we have rebels looking to spawn, we'll probably ride it out with the mercs. So yeah, let's go ahead and just turn our army maintenance down and take out a loan. Sounds kind of weird, but we're going to take out a loan to hire this guy. Our Diplo mana will go down quickly, but we will integrate these guys very quickly. And we won't get the penalty for annexing them. Their relations will go down, but that's okay. But I will not get the Diplo penalty. All right, let's go ahead and core that all up. Of course, we will wait until the monthly tick is done. We will decrease the autonomy in these provinces. And all is well with that. My subject has rebels, huh? Okay, we'll handle them with the mercs, no big deal. Now, the Yamoric rebels are probably going to spawn where? Probably right here in this province, so let's have them come on over there. In Zlemos. Oh, Tionar Lanus, the Great Explorer, huh? Wow. A 5-4-6, so it looks like we've got some competition for the New World, friends. We do need to get to war with these guys, but they are allied to 2 guys that I do not want to fight. However, I am going to be able to ally the Swaby, and I think I will do that. Having them be a strong friend would be very, very useful for me. Let's go ahead and do said thing. Numidia would be a great ally as well. So let's go ahead and ally them. And let's go ahead. I'm going to keep this fort here. Decrease the autonomy over here as well. Bro, what kind of shenanigans is that? All right, now I would like to develop the institution here. Let's switch you guys over to... Oh, right, I got rid of it. I got rid of the dev cost edict. So I'm sure people will probably ask about this. If you're watching this and you're curious, I got rid of the dev cost edict because now state cores give a flat -5%. So you don't have to ever do the edict anymore. It's for free. Kind of. It's built in. So we are ahead of time on mill and dip. So let's go ahead and do some mill and dip dev then. All should be good with that. Obviously, it's going to be very expensive, but all of the development here is very much going to help us out anyways. So it could be way, way worse, right? Oh, I clicked the wrong button there. Did not mean to do that. Those guys are getting actually walloped, so let's head in there. Oopsies. Didn't get the monthly tick in time. Unfortunate. Let's get that fort turned on here. Head back in. Almost lose to them. All is well. The fort will handle the rebels there. How are we looking on devastation? We've got a lot down here. Okay, let's keep that on then. Let's go ahead and take this for our first idea group. We will go with exploration. And we will turn our army maintenance off again, or at least down enough that I can afford it. Oh, I put missionary strength. I meant to put trade. Foolish. Silly me. Okay, we are now at Mauretanian might because I integrated my subjects and got their army, which is nice. So that is to have 20 and at least 100 development, which we definitely have. That will give us 25 army tradition, which is super useful actually. We might need to recruit a general or two. We still have this guy there, which is wonderful. I should probably try to use him while I have him. We also get a 75 tradition general with 2 shock, more well-rounded, but still not as good. This pseudonym. And then we also have established embassies, which is having at least 150 total dev and gaining 10 Diplo mana per month. Diplo advisors will now grant an additional 5% envoy travel time per level, so up to 25, which is quite solid. And our guy will gain 1 Diplo mana. I'm actually going to disinherit this guy because I didn't realize how bad he was. And we're going to click that mission here. Now, 20 light ships and a flagship after we finish this one. I can manage that, I think. I think we can manage that. It's going to take us some time, but we can do it. Now, the half-off trader will be useful, but I think, yeah, we're not going to be able to integrate this guy for quite a while. So let's go ahead and can this guy. The Diplomana is nice, but I would rather have money coming in. I can convert some land. I'm not worried about it right now. Too many leaders, huh? Right, my prestige, my PP is too small. Let's go ahead and send a scornful insult to these Johns. I don't have positive prestige, right? Of course I don't. Let's go ahead and embargo these Johns. If you don't know, you get PP from embargoing your rivals. And Bellica will also get embargoed, which is great. Hamilcar Hamilco. And now our PP is bigger. And we can have free generals and all that. 6 for 3. Sounds good. This one is 8 for 7. So very good. That means our capital is quite a bit of development now, which is nice. Some free mana there. And I'm not going to spend any more Diplo, but I will spend some mill. And we're caught up on admin as well. So let's go ahead and do some admin dev there. We'll get Renaissance before too long. And if anything, once it spreads, you know, we'll get it quite quickly. So, and at the very least, like I said, we're developing useful development here. We're going to be able to make money off of this province. So that's good. Let's go ahead and sell titles. Wait a couple of months and then we'll yoink again. That money is very, very useful. There you go. Yoink. I want to get to 30, but honestly, the 10% dev, 10% tax modifier really does not outweigh having that much money in the bank. And now that we've got that, yeah, I feel like it's not as worth. Let's see here. Yeah, I would like to get the tier 3, but yeah, I mean, there's no reason to not click it. I think it's just I want to click it, but I don't actually need to. All right, let's also have you guys hunting. Let's go privateering actually in Iberia. See if we can hurt their income a bit. Anything we can do to hurt Bellica would be good. Now, yeah, these guys are, the Swaby being interested in them is not helpful. Let's also get some favors with those guys. Agricultural revolution, huh? Base tax. What province is this? What is it? Grain? I'm gonna go with manpower. Sounds good to me. We are making big money, so I think I will actually go ahead and hire. Oh, privateer efficiency. How about it? Get a little bit of extra oomph out of our pirates. And then, guess we might as well go with a mill guy too then. Fort defense. Ensure that whoever wants to come and try to take me over will be not feeling so good about it, Mr. Stark. Let's go ahead and get one over here in Zorim, since I've already got it. I'm deving it up right now for admin anyway, so not a big deal for me. And that gives us a level 3 or a 30 dev city as well, which is great. I hate to see it, but that's okay. Let's also decrease the autonomy over here. We just have very high autonomy, honestly. All right, let's go ahead and you got to use light ships or cogs, right? Cogs work. Is it cog? It's light ships or heavies, isn't it? Okay, it's fine. Let's detach 3. Have you guys continue your mission. You guys with him will explore from Tenerife. And there we go. We'll get that. And we actually get a lot of prestige. People don't know this. You get prestige for, oh shit. Cartasuvia. He's an 006. Bleh, bleh. 20 legitimacy. He's 18. Bleh. This is terrible. We're going to get PU'd by Swaby. Oh my goodness. He was young. He was like 48. Oh, that is so tragic. That is so tragic. Okay, well, let's go ahead and make sure we have our royal marriages with the appropriate people. We do. Okay, well, we're gonna have to figure that out, huh? Let's recall you. Can I get you to give me money? 26 is not really that much, honestly. Yeah. Break alliance. I need 50. Damn. Well, Bellica. If I could call them in against in a war with Bellica, oh, that's perfect. That is actually perfect. They would call in Gadiria, Ravia, or both up here. Carthage has 21k. Okay. So they'll basically match me, and these guys got 14 of their own. Numidia would not join, but if Numidia would join, that is the move. Oh yeah, and Numidia will join. Take a look. If they were not in debt. Unpopular opinion, I'm gonna send them a gift. Oh, I should have had my army maintenance turned up as well. So, all that really matters here, come on, I'll pay off your debts. Attitude towards enemy is minus 60. Bro, what are you talking about? Was it there before? Give me a break, bro. It is what it is. Now we're losing a ton of money, and Swaby wants to break royal marriage with, or break alliance with me. Domineering, huh? But why? ¿Por qué, señor? I would love to have you be my friend. Does that mean they won't join this war now? Yep. What about if I get trust with you? Bro, this is so dumb. They want my land or something? Oh boy, do they want my land. He's a diplomat. Why you want so much of my land, homie? Dang. Okay. Well, let's see here. They actually do not have much of a navy. Interestingly. Is this inland? No, this is coast. I reckon 10 cannons versus 12 cannons. Let's take a look at our navies here. How many heavies you got? Belgica has 7? Oh my gosh. Soybe has 3. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get some heavies then. Okay. So let's turn these forts off. Turn my army maintenance off. Questionable. Oh, Isle has decided to shun the Federation. Good on you. Good on you. Okay, we're like 2 dev clicks away. Oh, these guys are independent. I don't border them directly, but I have claims on them. Tartessia's up here, yeah. So here's what I'm going to do. Because we do need to get to war here. I'm going to have all of my navies grouped up here in the Straits of Gadir. Let's have you guys with him. Let's have you guys continue to explore. And what I'm going to do is I am going to call these guys in Numidia. But it doesn't matter because I'm going to occupy everything that I want to take in the war immediately anyways. So let's go for Oranesh. Well, first of all, let's mark all of this as vital interest for me. That way they don't try to take it in the war, in the peace deal. I will say Oranesh. We will immediately bum rush it down. And keep them blockaded. Now, they probably have an army sitting around here somewhere that I need to be aware of. 10k. Yeah. Okay. This is okay, honestly. If they want to come around here, hopefully they'll be looking to siege down one of my forts. Gotta kind of keep an eye out for that. Lots of exploring going on. 1465. We've already got sight of the New World. Okay. And I suppose I might as well get this all occupied so they're not going to possibly expect me to give them anything, because if I don't have to, I don't want to. Yeah, they're sitting on a fort over here. On a Highlands fort, nonetheless. Let's go ahead and put it on defensiveness. Oh, that's a good siege ability. Yeah, Swaybe broke off alliance with me. They can kick rocks. No, all my homies hate the Swaybe. Right. I also do have a deity. Oh, dev cost. What am I doing? I should have picked that a while ago. What was I thinking? What you thinking, Lincoln? Now we need 104 mana, but we'll be able to get this. So there we go. An incompetent administrator. You love to see it. Love to see it. So hopefully they're just going to flee one province over. Yes, perfect. That is a stack wipe. And with that, you can turn off your army maintenance. Turn off your forts that are not necessary. Obviously, we'll keep that one on for a few months. But they're not gonna touch me. Tartessia has an army, but it doesn't matter because they are blockaded and they cannot cross the Straits of Gadir. They cannot. It is impossible. You can see here if I hover over there. Let me see if I can cover. Sometimes you can see it. Can't you see it if you hover over the strait itself? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe not. But they cannot. You have to control both sides if you want to cross, assuming that the enemy has it blockaded. So I'm just going to get my armies over here because I want to just loot these guys. I don't want to loot the provinces that I'm sieging though, or that I've occupied, because I want those provinces for myself. So these sieges, yeah, that loot is really good for us. Oh, they got rebels that are going to kill for me. Nice. Good guys. And we'll keep this one on for a couple more months. Now, I don't want to annex them. I just want everything in Mauretania, which is everything over here, right? So I'll just take that. And then lots of AE. I don't care. A coalition will not form. I will get a lot of money. I can actually even go down to that and get war reps from them. Meanwhile, they're over there sieging them down, which is great. You really can't beat it. Let's have these guys start exploring the Caribbean. I think we'll probably go for the Caribbean first because a lot of that trade does come over into this area. We're going to move our capital to Iberia, so no worries, or our trade capital at least. We do have heavy ships. I should probably get those guys mothballed. No need to pay for them if you're not using them. Stranger in a strange land, huh? I don't care about Arawak. They can kick rocks. Now, these guys, Tartessia, I will have them pieced out for war reps and money and all that stuff as well. A golden era for Bellica. Spooky. I don't have this institution, so let's get you guys there, and then let's put you guys on institution spread. We will get it in our capital and the surrounding area very quickly. I bet I can embrace it right now for a reasonable price, in my opinion. These the war chests we get from this war will actually probably allow us to afford it, which is great. I'll just come over here and loot these guys a bunch. Like, that's great. That's honestly best case scenario for us. And you guys will continue to explore. Let's go American South Atlantic. Explore with 10 tradition or mana. I will take the mana, thank you. Average monarch lifespan. It's not the greatest, but we'll take it. Let's get my mercs together. And then... Man, hate to do that. That's okay. Let's have my mercs handle these rebels. Let's have them lose to those rebels, I suppose. There you go. Thank you, guys. And just like that, these guys will be pieced out for all of their money. Lots of it will go to me. Same thing over here. These guys are going to give lots of money. A lot of it will go to me, as well as war reps, as well as the land that I need over here. I will get 18 of that development reduced and sent back to the capital. And just like that, we are cooking. We are cooking with gas. That will probably, yep, I was going to say, that will probably hurt our relations. However, I might be able to boost... Oh, their opinion dropped enough. Okay, that's fine. How about we make some friends up here then? Gadiria. I'm a good guy. You're allied to them, but I don't think that's going to be a huge issue. I know I just took all your money, Tartessia. You want to be my friend? How about it? Now, we're going to have to get Saf in here. They're a requirement. We're going to need Safon and Bellica. Bellica is no longer allied to the Swabi, which is very good for us. Sadly, they are allied to Gadiria and Numidia. So let's see if we can curry favors with these guys. This is going to take some time, but I think we can manage. All right. And these guys are our light ships. Let's have you guys go back to protecting trade. Let's go protect trade in Mauretania. Let's have our boys over here. The fact that this doesn't touch right there is a little painful, but that's okay. We are down a stability. I don't think I'll be able to afford it in the meantime, but I'll see what I can do here. No, I will not be able to afford it. That's okay. An army worthy to serve, huh? So feel free to stop and read if you would like. Do we want a general with an additional shock and maneuver, or do we want a drill sergeant? I think I will take the general. The drill sergeant is nice. We just do not have the economy right now to afford level 2 advisors. It does not matter whom they are. Okay. So sadly, he's not the greatest, but they're honestly, how old is this guy? He's 61. So yeah, we'll just get rid of him. I hate to do it, but I don't think we're going to need him. So let's have you guys suppress, and have you guys also, you guessed it, suppress, have you guys suppress. And we will core everything up as we are able. We will now sell titles and yoink. that will allow us to embrace institution, which I think is probably worth doing right now. That will allow us to get caught up on tech very quickly. And I would love to do this. So let's just get this guy up to 10 dev there, so I can upgrade that building to a level 2, and that will get us a level 3. You can see there down at the bottom. And now we've got a level 3 world port over here on a 10 dev province, which will allow us to keep just that little bit of extra trade here in our node, and eventually it'll still be useful because we'll be able to propagate our trade power upstream. Once we core up this stuff, we'll be able to core the stuff inland. Devastation is absolutely atrocious over there, and that's fine. Whatever. It is what it is. Let's make sure we are continuing to explore. We've got lots of vision. I cannot afford to colonize, but soon we will. Let's go with coexistence. I can't be asked to micro all that. Looks like we stole a lightship somewhere along the line, which is mildly hilarious. We've got another mission, National Pride here, which is to own 20 provinces in the region as well as grow our income, which is fine. And we need to, we'll lose 5 years of separatism in the region, which is great. And then we will get shock damage. And if we or our non-tributary subjects own at least 35 provinces, we will be able to remove the requirement. So I need 6 more provinces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, these guys are not going to get backed up now. Oh, I reckon I can beat Carthage and Bellica. I just don't know about their navy. They got 7 heavy ships. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I feel like if we're going to do it, we got to do it. And I don't even want to wait the monthly tick. No longer desires Bellica as an ally. These guys are having war exhaustion issues, and these guys are in debt. So I guess we are probably okay here. But yeah, we can't beat them in the naval game. It's not going to happen. So we'll go like 2 more months. I'm just basically going to rush Ceuta, because if they want to, if these guys want to come over here, they're going to have to go either through Tlemcen or Tlemesh, Demont, or Susan in order to get into my lands. Well, actually, that's not true. They can just march right along the coast here, but that's okay. We'll see what we can do with this. Oh, Numidia stayed my ally. Oh, I missed that. Well, how good is that for us? Let's improve relations with them. Pull you back. I'll go 1 more month here for the extra morale. We will declare this war for I assume Tangier. No, Saloum. And we will right, okay. Looks like we're gonna have to use the boats anyways. That's fine. As long as I have an entire army here, they're not gonna try to cross it. Oh shoot. Right, we can't use boats. What am I doing? What am I doing? I cannot use my boats. That is foolish. They've got lots of heavy ships. Well, that's okay, actually. So yeah, we just need to be mindful, because if these guys got a 24 stack, oh my gosh. And they don't want to come in based on fighting in another war. That has nothing to do with them. Carthage is on their way. Oh shoot, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Yeah. This is like worst case scenario. Unless somebody gets access through this, Carthage is going to come and wipe me out. Shoot. Yeah, that's a big 24 stat coming for me. I don't even have a general on this. God dang it. Oh, my subject got access. Oh, this is so good. Okay. Oh, my subject got me access. Okay. I don't think they're going to join. They're going to attack me here now. That's actually so good. Perfect. They're going to go onto the fort over here. Did I delete this fort? Was there a fort over here? No, there was not. Okay. So, do they outnumber me? I got 21,000 men here. And it's a -1 for us. Oh my gosh, that damage is crazy. Okay. Yep. Our morale is much better. They've got better discipline. Oh, they've got a mill tech on me. Oh my gosh. Mistakes have been made. We fall back. We will fall back. Okay. How far off are we from this? July of 71. All right, well, let's see what we can do here. We still got cores to make. Academic from the Cajonet. Where's insight? Very good. So some innovativeness is always appreciated. Okay. Well, yeah, that Miltech advantage that they have. Oh my gosh, and they annexed Tartessia. They straight up annexed our friend. They were our ally. Luckily, they don't have a lot of manpower in the field. Oh, scheisse. Yeah, this is bad, man. Luckily, if they just want to sit on that fort for a while, that is all the better for us. If these guys don't want to join, if they would just join, that would be so good for us. But the fact that this war, hopefully Suebi will peace them out. That would be so nice for us. We're losing so much money. It's crazy. Luckily, these guys are just kind of standing over there taking attrition, which is good. Can you guys get out of this war, please? You're full occupied, homie. Oh, they're marching their men up into Gaul. Tragedy. This 10% shock damage would be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's not, we'll just take it. We'll just take it. The shock damage is actually a big deal. The shock damage is actually a big deal. We have our best general on them. Let's have you guys attach. If you hold down shift and click this, then it will auto attach them, which is the best way to go about it. Let's switch on over now. Do they have no manpower? Oh, my boys are sieging them down. I love this. They've got manpower, so we need to be mindful. We need to be mindful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scorch this province here. Come on over. Let them sit there and just take some attrition. If it gets too close, I will head on over and fight them. But ideally, we can wait until we have Miltech. They got a disease outbreak. That's so good. We want to get Miltech if we can. July of 41. Can they hold out for 6 more months? I don't reckon they can. It's not worth the wait. Not worth the risk. All right. Hopefully, this is okay for us. We will sortie out from the siege as well. Oh my gosh. We must have rolled terrible there. Oh no. Oh my gosh, the tactics advantage is crazy. Well, Carthage is very high on the war exhaustion front. Oh no, 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 no. What a disaster this is. Luckily for us, we have lots of mercs, but our economy is actually in shambles right now. Let's go ahead and go indebted to our burghers, so that way we are not losing a ton of money. Let's see here. We've got a couple of 4%ers. I'll pay them off. Our debt, our loans are enormous now, which is great. Okay, we've got an heir, a 141, actual garbage. You hate to see it. Their capital is being sieged. I do reckon they are going to be on medium enthusiasm. No. Oh, because they're not on their capital anymore. Right, I knew that. That makes sense. That totally makes sense. All right, Bellica. I want you guys to go on to a bad province. Legitimacy for some money. I think that's totally worth it. We are caught up on Miltech. Do they have Mil? They have Mil 6? Oh, yeah, okay. So they're coming down here. They want to attack in the highlands. Oh, I'm attacking them in the highlands. Of course I am. That's okay, though. A 1-to-1, we definitely win that with our better general. Carthage's war exhaustion is through the roof, which is really good for us. So we don't have a naval doctrine to worry about. Now is there where this is where things get interesting, because now we win. Music is very quiet. And there we go. We don't win on the Navy front, but as soon as we take the war goal, we're good. Here we go. And those guys are going to get carpet siege down as soon as possible. We'll go with the expanded royal court for the reform progress. Always the correct move, in my opinion. And now my boys over here will beat up on the Carthaginians. We will take lots and lots of money from them, pay off any debt that we are accruing during this war, and all is well. In the big scheme of things, we are making it happen. Is this a siege general? No. Are you a siege general? 2 siege general. New World smugglers, huh? Oh my gosh. Trade steering it is. I ain't paying that much. All right, cool. We got the war goal. I may actually keep poor uniforms. Morale of armies. Well, it's a good thing I don't plan on fighting any more battles if I don't need to. I plan to take all this land, so I probably shouldn't loot it more than I need to. Right, so if that's the case, let's just pull our boys over here, because there's definitely no need for the attrition. Let's have you guys stay there. Get everyone else over here in Fazar. And life is good. Right, I'm at war with Carthage, so I can't core up land that they have claims on. I have rebels. Rebel. No, why are they going that way? Come on now. There we go. Hopefully we can get there before the nationalism kicks in. Nope, doesn't look like it. An agenda. Legitimacy of 90. Base tax. Settler chance, huh? Mauretania. I can probably do that. Sadly, our economy does not allow for colonization at the moment, but I think we can probably swing it. So where is your armies at, huh? Where are your armies at, my friend? 15,000 men, but where? Where? Oh, Clin is over here sieging down Carthage as well. Oh, it's the same war. So what happened then? Clin must have got pushed back or something. Yeah, I think we're going to have to piece out Carthage separately. Easier said than done. But the fact that everybody's over here sieging these guys down is great, because their manpower is sapped. Yeah. Okay. Long episode, of course, but, you know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. If you guys are enjoying the series and you want to see more, make sure you let me know. In the next episode, we will hopefully be one step closer towards uniting Mauretania and forming that beautiful Mauretanian kingdom. If you want to see more, make sure you leave a like on the video, and don't forget to subscribe and ding the bell when you subscribe so you get notified when these videos go up live every weekday.
Special thanks to Kaiser Dar of Acadia, Sheol, Gammas23, Ian Powell, Hannon Fodder, Josh Kopczynski, Agent Rhino, Blonde Damon, Isaiah, Rover, Bubba J, Saronska, Ricardo, Cobalt, Rex, Nathan Albright, and many more.